Hello there. I just wanted to do a quick video to talk you through how I made this little book. So this is my entry for day 19 of the Artful Memories challenge. If you want to know more about it, you'll find it on Instagram. So this is a little book. I was drawn to this character and I wanted to make something a little bit more substantial than other entries. And so I made this little booklet. So there's two signatures and they are attached with a piece of string that runs through in the middle. So they don't really have a spine, they're just attached as they are. And the pages are made with collages that I've created using a bunch of different things. So the first thing that I used is paper scraps that I had made marks on. So every time I paint something, which I rarely do, but sometimes I have paint on my brush, and instead of just washing it under the tap, I make marks. So this is just me drying my paintbrush onto some old paper, and I've got a bunch of these things in all sorts of colors, and I just keep them in my box of papers. So there's a lot of that, and it's just this one color to keep it cohesive. Then there's pages that have been made with rust, and there's newspaper. So this is these are bits and pieces of newspapers that I picked up when I was in India in 2011, and I used them to as you can see the circles, basically these were put on top of a jar, and in the jar I had some pigments that I bought in India, so there's actually some staining still on the paper. So there's that paper, and then there's this beautiful handwritten postcards that are, I believe they're from the early 1900s, I can't remember exactly, and they're all written in Hindi, and they were just really beautiful. So this is all collaged together, and then the main image that I used is here. So this will be my Pranjal, and I also wrote his name on this flower here. And because the picture was too big, I ripped it in half and put the other half here. And actually with the same image I got two sort of images basically, so that it actually works really well. Just a crossed leg, bare feet, combined with some Hindi writing, it's very striking as it is. And then the more traditional portrait with his face is towards the end of the book. I then put some vintage photographs here and there, and they're all images of nature, trees and woods, and because of course he was a farmer in our story. And this image, by the way, is a reprint, and it comes from the New York Public Library digital collection, which is a website where you can find public domain photographs, and I just printed it and aged it myself, and that's pretty much it. There's a few marks here and there, and I then put a little piece of faux leather that attaches here, and this is my book.